हेलो।
अबे वो हॉस्टल वाईफाई से टॉरेंट भी चलता।
तुझे आज पता लग रही है बात?
आज चला है ना कभी।
बेवकूफ आदमी। तुझे आज पता लग रही है? पूरा बैकग्राउंड आ रहा है दक्ष तेरा स्ट्रीम पे। तेरा पूरा बैकग्राउंड स्ट्रीम पे जा रहा है थोड़े।
मेरा पूरा
बैकग्राउंड जा रहा है स्ट्रीम पे।
किसको यार?
स्ट्रीम पे
मेरा बैकग्राउंड
वो तेरी आवाज बैकग्राउंड जा रही है।
ओके।
बंद कर दिया वहाँ से।
इसे तो तुम रोक लोगे।
गेट तो बंद कर दे यार। गेट तो बंद कर सकता है तू।
हेलो। हाँ जी। हाँ कौन? मैं रूम में। आओ देख लो। हाँ रूम में ही हूँ, आ जाओ। हेलो। रिकॉर्ड रूम में हूँ। तो मैं आया था कुछ नहीं तो भाई यूनिफॉर्म में देख लो आए।
फिर से खेलोगे? हाँ ब्रो स्टार्टिंग से। प्रथम हेलो रोहित। दो हेलो और प्रथम भाई क्या है? फोन से चट पड़ूंगा मैं, ठीक है? एकदम स्टार्टिंग से खेलेंगे। कंप्लीट कर चुका हूँ दो बार तो सबके सब खेलेंगे। दिस इज द बेसिक स्टोरी। सबसे पहले कैरेक्टर रहा था, ये चल रहा है। दिस इज गैरेंट और साथ में कैरमॉन के सब लोग हैं, विचोस की पूरी फैमिली चल रही है। मैं लुकिंग एट द पास्ट के पास्ट में क्या हुआ है यहाँ पर। ये कौन है मैं आगे बताऊंगा। Who is this lady? अभी स्टोरी का मजा लो। थोड़ा शेयर कर दो यार, कुछ लोग हैं, बहुत दिनों बाद स्टार्ट किया। साउंड बताना, साउंड कैसी है? Vesemir, क्या My stream quality और sound okay है. 720 पिक्सल आ रही होगी. मैं 720 से ऊपर नहीं गया आज. गेम साउंड HD है और गेम अल्ट्रा HD है. थोड़ा लो करूँगा. थोड़ा सा शेयर कर दूँगा. So the best thing about this game is there is no definite ending. हर चॉइस पे गेम बदलता है. हर मूव पे तुम किसी को मारोगे, जिंदा छोड़ दोगे, क्या चूज करोगे. डिटेल्स ये है कि कैरेक्टर्स के मूड भी बदलते हैं. आप उनसे किस तरह बिहेव करते हो. क्या है मॉरल विचोस की. बच्चों के लिए नहीं है यार ये सीन. कृपया करके बच्चे सो जाओ.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So अब स्टोरी लाइन थोड़ी समझते हैं.
So, later then.
See you later.
अभी तक जिसके चेंज थे स्टार्टिंग में सेम कैरेक्टर. Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild, and this tutorial introduces the game's core element equals in the glossary where you can find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial, go to the options menu. Space to continue. Use the visions to find the key to the bedroom door. So that's the basic of this entire game. So let's just start. Right click will help you to do that. Which sense use करने के लिए. मजे ले रहा है रोहित बैठा हुआ। So डिटेल्स अभी मेंशन कर रहा हूँ, वो डिटेल्स को याद रखना, वो बात तक बहुत काम आएंगी।
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
You can actually
See,
talk to
I
anyone.
thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
You can
I
actually
missed you.
choose.
A lot.
how
And
to
I missed
choose.
you.
Hello Pratham.
But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Hello Rup sir. Welcome to the stream. You can actually talk and things can go wild. If you choose things wisely. अगर बहुत ध्यान से बातचीत
Isn't
करो
there something you ought to be doing?
तो ऐसी चीज़ों का फायदा होता है गेम में।
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know
कैसे
that.
स्ट्रीमिंग लैपटॉप से Streamlabs normal Streamlabs streaming the specs mention कर दो specs are i9 9 generation i9 and 8 GB RAM 1650 GTX
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
ओके तो गेम मैंने कंप्लीट कर ली है दोबारा स्टार्ट किया जस्ट टू एंजॉय माई सेल्फ वंस मोर आप लोगों को पूरा का पूरा स्टोरी समझाने के लिए सो हाउ द विचेस गोज एंड कितनी एंडिंग्स हो सकते हैं देयर आर मल्टीपल एंडिंग्स टू दिस गेम सो यू कैन एक्चुअली सी अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स इनसाइड दिस गेम बहुत कुछ है इस गेम में कंप्लीट करने के बाद मैं अभी भी इसे दोबारा कंप्लीट करना चाहता हूँ इतना मजेदार है i9 8 GB RAM and GTX 1650 okay he is
Old
resting here.
Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
He is wisdom here. The eldest mic volume बढ़ाऊँ थोड़ा सा ओके बढ़ाता हूँ सेकंड रुकना okay how's the mic volume right now अब ठीक है so the game is all about storylines और उसकी stories को skip करोगे तो game में मजा नहीं आता
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master.
Vesemir is the
These
master
lessons
of witches
so boring they
actually
put you to sleep too.
सारे
Damn it.
witches का master
They're
है
taking
Vesemir.
notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's
Okay,
reliable.
mic volume मैंने check किया i9 8 GB RAM plus GTX NVIDIA GTX 1650
She's tackling the
and
pendulums,
1
right?
TB hard disk and 256 SSD. Game is a necessity right now.
How many times
Expansions
do
के
I have
साथ
to
है मैंने पूरा खेला है.
Don't train alone.
Don't
It
it
only
only
embeds
embeds
your
your
errors.
errors.
Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
You can choose
get mad
anything.
at her.
Why the hell
Every
not?
action and the
Whippersnapper
character
refuses to do as she's
behavior will be
told.
different on what you
You
choose.
like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
और अभी हम टाइम में काफी पीछे हैं. मेन गेम इज सिचुएटेड 2 ahead in the time. You get to know about it later on. जैसे जैसे गेम आगे प्रोग्रेस करेगा चीजें बदलेंगी.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Just look at the action these guys are doing. GTX 1650, yes. NVIDIA GTX 1650.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
4 GB.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
She's Cyrilla,
All
aka
right.
Siri.
Take off the blindfold.
She will change
You
throughout
got
the game.
work to do.
हाँ
Your
हाँ यही है.
reflexes are still slow.
Face
Maybe
cam
for
का
a
plan.
witcher.
Face cam is all
Think
set.
drowners or
I haven't
striggers will go
activated
easy
yet.
on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
I can actually hide that.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
So you can actually choose how your behavior would be with someone else. So किसी से आप अपने रिश्ते बिगाड़ सकते हो, अच्छा रख सकते हो.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
So
Shall we
Gauss
run the
and
walls?
Gauss are the actual, Gauss and Gauss पूरे game
Not
में जो
this
monster
time.
हैं उनकी classes
Believe
हैं.
me, you don't want to keep
You get to
Vesemir
know
waiting.
about it when the game will get ahead. So I have skipped the tutorials because I have played the entire game once or twice. 2 बार खेल चुका हूँ, तीसरी बार खेल रहा हूँ. कुछ नया ढूंढने के लिए, कुछ नई endings, कुछ नया observe करने के लिए. One of the finest game made in history of games में.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Want Visual out of this. Could have said that you reject Server Visual was explained.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
PC specs come
Never
on.
pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
अभी चीजें
Fine, we
अचानक
talked
से
enough.
escalate होने वाली हैं. देखते
Harold,
जाना.
you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Siri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
So now things will escalate too quickly. थोड़ा सा basic दिखाता हूँ ताकि अचानक से तुम्हें
What
अजीब
do
सा
you
ना
think?
लगे.
Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
मैं go to free training to skip the tutorial. Is it okay? Yeah, these are good. हम लोग tutorial skip कर रहे हैं fight
Let's
का.
skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
कुछ चीजें skip करूँगा ज़रूरत की. Now things will get creepy. हैं.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll send her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Now the things will go creepy, guys. So just wait for the suspense. I hope you ain't gonna like this. तुम्हें देख के अच्छा नहीं लगेगा.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
I hate this game because of these things.
What the? Vesemir.
Wild Hunt. Get turned. This is the Wild Hunt. This is what the story is all about.
Adriana will take this and you, White Wolf.
रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं हमेशा से। माइक वॉल्यूम प्लस प्लस और माइनस माइनस?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
और रूप से थोड़ा सा प्रमोशन
Dawn, some way
Insta.
off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub. Next to me,
अभी देखना अभी ठीक होगा।
Tris?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised
अभी
if
बहुत
she
कुछ होने
wasn't
वाला
in
है।
trouble.
So
She's always poked her nose in
Stories
beehives.
ध्यान से
Courtly
देखना, बहुत
intrigues
ध्यान से,
here,
बहुत
mages,
ध्यान से।
conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Come. With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster,
faster,
stronger,
stronger.
but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in
Just
my
look at the
dreams, something
details
was
these
wrong.
guys have put
She was
into
in
this game.
danger.
We
क्या
taught her
level of
how to
detail
defend
है।
herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
माइक वॉल्यूम बढ़ाने से बैकग्राउंड आएगा गाइस। मैंने पहले बोला सप्रेशन फिल्टर्स ऑन है लेकिन मेरे को एग्जैक्ट वैल्यूज नहीं पता। सो गेट मी द एग्जैक्ट सेटिंग फॉर माइक फिल्टर्स। नॉइस सप्रेशन।
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that?
It
does smell of lilac and
gooseberries. ये याद रखना, ये बहुत काम आएगा।
Read it, not sniff it.
ये लास्ट तक।
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
बता दूं क्या? चलो बता दो, तुम्हें मजा आएगा। मैंने किया है पहले।
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it.
Cows.
Ghouls.
मारो।
Come on. armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Yep. So vitality regeneration, you can use your vitality by eating or drinking or meditating at least 1 hour. So blood and broken bones और डेथ मार जब आप खेलोगे जो नीचे वाले जो लेवल्स थे उसमें ये सब नहीं होता है और फूड और ड्रिंक्स आपको मिल सकते हैं उनको आप अपने हिसाब से सेट कर सकते हो ठीक है और हॉर्स को आप एक्स करके बुला सकते हो लूट करना इसमें इंपॉर्टेंट है ये चीज़ें बाद तक काम आएंगी सब कुछ लूट आपको मार्क पे ये दिखेंगी ये नीचे ये बहुत काम आती हैं चीज़ें इनका भी एक सर्टेन अमाउंट ले सकते हैं लेकिन काम बहुत आएगा So we'll keep collecting things accordingly.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
So it's all about how you can contact roach, huh?
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Actually, the entire land is inside war right now.
Something. It's
So
what keeps us
war
going.
हो रही है. Those red markers you can see on the map are of enemies around. So you'll encounter enemies in the open world. हर टाइम कोई ना कोई मिलेगा
We
आपको.
going? Help me! Help!
बाप रे बाप. वॉल ऑफ फाइट. अरे सब चले गए. 6 के बाद एक ही रह गया तुम. वाह 6 लोग गए.
It's gone.
Yep.
Yeah. Come out.
थोड़ा बोरिंग है ना. स्टार्टिंग में स्टोरी नहीं बोरिंग बहुत है. इस बंदे को याद रखना है बहुत काम आएगा. ये भी बहुत काम आएगा आगे तक.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always
पैसे
use
लेके
a few
चलोगे.
crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
थोड़ा भी बहुत है नहीं पर देते रहो क्योंकि थोड़ा बहुत मिलेगा तो काम आएगा.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But
Smell of the lack and
there's an inn
gooseberries.
here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. Faster. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
ऐसे इलाकों में आपको ना वो मिलेंगे बोर्ड्स पे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होंगे विचर के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स मिलेंगे.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn it. Let's go!
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
थोड़ा skip किया है
Folk
मैंने
are
part.
jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But there's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
कुछ पिलाओ भाई.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Actually आप यहाँ से ना
Pretty
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट
busy
खोल
place
सकते
you
हो.
got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far.
हाँ पीछे आदमी देखो पीछे एक बंदा बैठा हुआ है. He
Times
is
like these, you never know
one
what
of the
tomorrow will
dangerous
bring.
persons inside this game. जो पीछे बैठा है. अभी बताता हूँ क्यों.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
कुछ खाने पीने का
Show me
लोग.
what you got behind the counter.
$50 का वाइटैलिटी रिजर्वेशन 50 का 80 का जिसमें है वो फायदेमंद होता है. वाइटैलिटी ज्यादा रीजनरेट करनी. मैंने अपने पूरे पैसे का खाना खरीद लिया.
Looking
Jennifer
for
के
a
बारे में
woman,
पूछ लिया.
raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries.
This guy in the
Smell
background.
that.
That guy.
I've not seen nor
Behind
smelt
guard.
such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending.
Thanks for everything.
यहाँ पे अपन सीधी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड बात करें.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
There are 4 factions.
He is the master mirror.
Factions? Teams?
Gaunter Odim.
Similar to clubs and
Looking
Okay,
for a woman.
master mirror.
like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapses. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
समझ रहे हो लौंडा कितना तेज है.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
समझ रहे हो इंट्रोडक्शन देखो लौंडे का क्या बना
How
रहा
do
है और
you
आगे
know
देखने कौन है
Yennefer?
What a question.
डर जाओगे
Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
सब पता है इसको साले को सब जानता है
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too.
To your health.
डैंडेलाइन भी
You
पता
seen
लगा
Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
ये बंदा ना
We
पूछो
men of the road must stick together.
जब एक्सपेंशन खेलेंगे
Perhaps
ना
one
अंदर
day I'll be in trouble.
तब पता
You'll
लगेगा
be
ये एक्चुअली
nearby
कौन
to
है
help.
गुंटर रोडी मास्टर पास दिन गाड़ियाँ चलो
Done drinking?
ये इन सब लोगों का अंदर पंगा हो जाता है ठीक है
Fuck off!
मैंने वो स्किप किया था यहाँ लड़ाई हुई
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
सिंपल भाई इजी टेक इट इजी बॉयज
I, you done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
बेचारे लूट करते रहना लूट काम आएगी बहुत
Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked him out. Oh, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it.
Whoa!
What did the folk do? Just got there and sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. I don't know if Tiak is the sea.
people are actually distressed due to that growl there but मैं भी उसे मार नहीं सकता इतना लेवल नहीं है इसका you need a level to kill monsters
Let's go!
Faster.
स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ अभी ये ले रोड से जाओगे तो बंदे नहीं मिलेंगे मतलब कंटेस्टेंट चीजें नहीं होंगी इजी रहता है गेम
Magic. A place of power.
यहाँ गड़बड़ पता है क्या है तो घोड़ा खड़ा करके दिखाता हूँ गड़बड़ क्या है रिपोर्टर देखा भागो भाई भागो मार देगी वो अपना लेवल 1 है खाली पहली फुर्सत में निकला प्लेस ऑफ पावर आर एक्चुअली प्लेसेस जहाँ पे मतलब आपके जो 5 साइन होते हैं उनके 5 प्लेस ऑफ पावर है हर वर्ल्ड में
मेरा चप्पल में खेलने गए थे क्या
आपको हर जगह मिलेंगे। एक यहाँ मिलेगा, 5 और 4 और होंगे, टोटल 5 साइंस है। ये जो 5 साइंस है देख रहे हो, इन 5 पे
Take it easy.
गार्डेड ट्रेजर। नहीं जीत सकता मैं भी उसे, इसे भी जीतेंगे आराम से बाद में।
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go. Oh!
देखने वाली चीजें यहाँ पर है ये।
We must requisition the share of his arms.
Not actually those. This enhancing tables. और बोरा भी।
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Hey, it's me, Praha. Praha the gamer. Hello, Praha.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands.
Praha, याद है मेरे को.
Hire a professional.
I definitely remember.
It's a deal. Some questions
Insta
before I
ID
start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate.
कुछ नया है?
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I
Praha
bring you
Gamer just
witnesses?
They won't say
subscribe. Thank you so
anything
much for
I
the
don't
sub.
already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav.
has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow.
बोरिंग है काफी सुन देख लेंगे
Strange, though.
कोई नहीं है
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will
just for
aid
the sake of watching some videos. Just to increase some people's interest inside this game. This game is the best game ever. यहाँ लूट कर वो तो खा जाएगा.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
ये सब कुछ मैं खरीद सकता हूँ. डायग्राम्स हैं, क्राफ्टिंग आइटम्स मुझे खरीदने पड़ेंगे. ये सब चीजें चाहिए होती हैं. अभी मेरे पास एक एक्स्ट्रा वेपन है, टॉर्च जो मैं बेच नहीं सकता.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
No, पैसा नहीं है. Buy.
So long.
Now just look at the graphics here. भाई साहब असुल graphics हैं. Now I will use fast travel to travel. So don't mind. यहाँ जाना है मेरे को.
Bipeyed Hellraiser. लूट मिली एक्स्ट्रा फ्री फंड. किसी और ने हमारा लूट हमने उठाई.
Let's go.
पीछे कौन
Not
है?
so fast, Roach.
बैंडिट्स. छोड़ो, क्या करना है ना, मार के चिल.